Hey, what's up, guys? This is Thanks for Your Criticism, and as you can see, I'm doing a recap of Married at First Sight. I think it's episode 16 or 15 or something like that, but it's basically one episode away from Decision Day, and I know you already seen the episode, so you already know that clip at the end of the episode was crazy, especially with Chris and Paige coming back. I don't know what that was, but it seemed like they gonna try to get back together. Like, I don't watch spoilers or I don't really hear anything. I just watch the episodes. But if somebody knows something, since this is like decision day, the next, somebody let me know if they heard anything about Chris and Paige getting together or anything like that. Because from my perspective, I'm looking at it like this is crazy. It ain't no reason why they should be getting together. So leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what's going on. Now let's get into the episode. I'ma do Virginia and Eric first, just because certain little things, stood out. But I'm not gonna make this long. It's just a couple things that stood out to me. But when his friend was asking him a question and everything like that, it was a real good question about why, what do you think that Virginia problem with you is and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, we get into the nitty gritty and everything. So cool, let's go. And he said that the way he put things, Eric, he said the way he put things, kind of come off wrong. He don't mean it to come off wrong or something like that. And then they did a flashback how all the stuff that he said, and it's good that he acknowledging it, but him not knowing how to change that is an issue, because it seems like it morphed into who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, is the controlling nature that you say or that you have, is that you? Is that who you are to your core, or is it just a bad habit or something that, or something that's dealing with fear that you showing? Because all I see is control, especially later on in the episode when him and Virginia was talking about, they was talking about something, and I heard, this is what I heard. I heard that something about he need to see the text messages or something like
There's a
that.
couple things that I've felt like that though. I mean, I know you have a lot of guy friends, and you just that's you, and I get it. That's totally fine. But like, every time I've ever even had a single text, I've had anything, I tell you immediately, and I have.
Yeah.
And I just want the same. That's one of those items that I believe is just something.
Maybe you should
that,
give me a list of these items.
Because when they was, they talked a lot this episode, and they really, they be trying to hold stuff back. They don't want everybody in their business like that. They just giving a little bit of combo and stuff like that. But this little thing about the text message kind of let me know what's the real deal here. Now, I'm saying this. Let me get this right. You gotta know whenever she get a text message, you gotta know what that text message says. That's crazy. That don't make no sense at all, and he don't get a pass for that. He don't get a pass for that. I don't care. Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, if I, like, just say that was you. Just say that, you dealing with somebody and stuff like that. Yes, you married, whatever. Even if you married, that's just going over the top. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're in a relationship, that's still going over the top. Like, you get a text message, and as soon as you get the joint, you look at it, and your significant other or the person that you with say, who that? Okay, that's fine. Who that? Oh, this such and such. Uh, what they say? Oh, nothing really. That's what you say. Oh, nothing. And they be like, no, I need to know exactly what it says. Like, what? What you talking about? You need to know what it says. You don't need to know. That's just going too far. And that's showing the signs of a controlling nature that I don't understand. And don't nobody get no pass on that. Flat out. Now, Jacob and Haley. Now, when I was looking at them, overall, they just trying to make it seem like it's going to work and everything. Like, even at the end of the episode, they talking about, oh, that was a good night and stuff like that. I'm like, a good night? Like, what that mean? A good night? So you telling me that a good night as in like y'all did something, or y'all talk about stayed up all night talking or something like that? And I'm like, hold up, you stayed out all night talking. I mean, y'all stayed up all night talking and stuff like that. I'm like, hold on now, what's really going on here? But the reason why I don't think that they gonna work is because of Haley, because she was talking to a friend this episode, and she said that she ain't like the issues that she have is that he's 38 going on 39, and that every time he talk about his past, it's like it's really nothing there. And what I got from that is that you think the man is boring and you can't vibe with him. Now,
So what are your red flags going into decision day?
I think one of the first red flags that I was like, interesting, is that he's 38, about to be 39,
And single, like never been married or anything like that before.
the way that he talks about the past like 10 years since he moved to Atlanta. There are really no big things that stick out other than him dating and trying to get married. That's a red flag to me.
I don't know how old Haley is, y'all, and stuff like that, but it seems like she wants somebody that is like 25, 26 or something like that. I'm like, I don't know how old Haley is, but you know, the only way this work is she sees that you're not going to find everybody that you want and that you like, and you might have this picture in your head. Can you come to a conclusion that okay, this is good enough for me? You know what I'm saying? You so focused on, oh, he gotta be hip, he gotta be extra fun and stuff like that. I mean, you said yourself when y'all go out on dates, it's cool sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But what exactly are you looking for? Because from what I'm seeing is you want something extravagant. You want this guy that, you want this guy to be like worldly, like he done been around the world 1,000 times and stuff like that. Like you want this imaginary guy that you don't even know where he at. And I don't think that you need to come in with that mindset. Honestly, I don't, because it seemed like it's just gonna hurt you and stuff. So Brianna and Vincent, which, off Bucks, I'm looking at him crazy because I'm wondering why he getting upset off the fact that she talking about your organization skills, you know what I'm saying? And then you go on to say that she direct and assertive and everything like that. And I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand, like, why you get so upset? Like, how did that trigger you like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the assertiveness. It's like more the fact that can she not say anything? Like, is everything she gonna say be an issue? I need to understand where Vincent coming from. Now, look, I'm just saying, like, I understand you want somebody that's a little bit more soft-spoken. You know what I'm saying? And not so assertive and not so aggressive. Maybe in their career and stuff like that, that's absolutely fine. But when it comes to dealing with you, you want to be like the lead on that stuff. And that's understandable. I get that, Vincent, 100%. Like that is, I don't know. That sound very appealing to most men, but you can't always have what you want, because when somebody like that, can they tell you when you're wrong? Can they speak up for themselves and let you know that, some of the things that you're doing is not all cool and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So finding that balance is very difficult, but I don't know. I believe that Brianna is that balance for you, because she even kind of caring the way she comes off to you. I could tell by the way she's speaking to you, and just how she, like, when she talking, the way she, she looking in the air, like she thinking of certain words to say and stuff like that, because she see that you get a little triggered by things. So, Vincent need to calm down on that sense. I'm just saying. The mom talk, they was talking about communication and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's more than communication. This is just how Vincent is. And I'm just saying, I don't know what was up with that scissors to the head thing, but that shit was crazy. I mean, it was just dumb. I don't know what type of joke that is. I'm thinking it's a prank or something. Like, is somebody pranking somebody? What the hell is going on here? Like, and even a prank like that, crazy. TikTok prank when you cut somebody's hair off and then you really don't do it or something like that. I don't know, but that wasn't cool. And she just got super loud and she just rolled over and was like, yo, man, like, obviously that wasn't cool. He got the joint in his head and shit like that. Just because it's fake, dog, don't mean you could cut it off. I'm just saying. Now, me personally, if one of these get cut off, I'm honestly not tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But not cut off personally, but sometimes, they break off at the end and stuff like that. And I'm cool with that because it's going to grow back anyway. And I got too many of them to even care. But that's just me. Females, on the other hand, stuff like that, it's not cool. They need their hair to be even. That's why they go to the salon and get it done, because it could be a style that come up to where is that a certain piece of her hair need. I don't know. It's a lot of little variables, and that shit wasn't cool. Now, Ryan and Clara, I just gotta be a little petty here. What's up with them jeans at that football date? I'm not understanding that shit. Like, them jeans was super tight, dog. And, I'm finding myself looking at the type of pants this man wear. Like, why the fuck is your pants so freaking tight, dog? It shouldn't be that. Everybody got their own style, but yo, them joints was super tight. Like, them joints was like cutting off your circulation. I'm like, damn. Like, can you even walk and breathe in them Jones? But anyway, in the beginning of the episode, they talked and they was on the couch and stuff like that and talking about 10:30, bedtime. Clara was basically talking about 10:30 bedtime. And basically, she was like, oh, well, I kind of conform to what 10:30 is. And then they showed a clip like she ain't see herself doing that shit, and now she do. So obviously she changing a lot. As you can see, last episode, people want to know, is Ryan dimming your light and stuff coming up, and you could tell that you kind of like changing for the man. Just saying. Now, it's wild that when Clara was talking to her friend asked her a question about what's going on, what's your concerns in the relationship, and they edited this shit out the jump. Obviously, you couldn't even tell what she was saying because the camera wasn't on her, it wasn't on her mouth. They played back a different clip of her from something else, and I'm like, so y'all not gonna show the conversation where she was having issues with him, and can she like verbally communicate that these are the issues, or is she hiding it? Because the way y'all chopped that up wasn't cool, and it don't give us insight on what's going on. The fact that they ain't really been talking much about what's going on, we don't know, because y'all chopping shit up again. So what's up with that? How we gonna know? But anyway, the football date, I think it was cool, honestly. But my thing is, why you gotta stand directly close to the pin? Like, move away. Like, if he aiming for this jump, let him throw the jump, and then you come back in, you grab it, and you do you. But y'all standing so close, like, people aim ain't all perfect. Like, that could be fun, but if you acting all scared because you all the way close up to it, you need to back away from the joint, obviously. But that's all I got, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe. Leave a comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section, and basically let me know what y'all think. And if y'all got any other shows y'all want me to recap, let me know. All right, y'all. Holla.